बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मुअज़्ज़ज़ नाज़रीन, अस्सलामु अलैकुम। Dear viewer, I will tell you that how to apply for ATAS certificate. First of all, this link, click. If you want to the UK to do a course that requires ATAS. This includes full-time courses and short periods of study. It all depends on the course type. If you are already in the UK at different university and you want to come at a course that requires ATAS, you will also need a new Tier 4 visa. Current students, you are switching into a course that requires an ATAS certificate. You are already studying on a course that requires ATAS and you need to extend your Tier 4 visa. You are a PhD student and you are changing your area of search. First of all, if you are student, then click please read it. You should apply for an academic technology approval scheme certificate online, then click and get started. Go to the application link here and your CAH codes should be in your offer text for new students and he given to you. If you are a current student, you will need to pick the right CAH which is linked to your course subject matter. This depends on you. For example, my course is astronomy, this, and this click dot research student. Dear viewer, research is a PhD or MPhil and dot is a master level. What is your country of nationality? My country's nationality is Pakistan. Check. And then study type is required. Yes. Dear viewer, check if you need a ATAS certificate. Your answer indicates that you will require an ATAS certificate to study or research in the UK. And this click apply for an ATAS certificate. Create account and dear viewer, I have already applied in ATAS certificate. So I start, then please read it. Takes around 1 hour to complete for the form. Sections can be completed in any order. You can save your progress and continue at the later date. If you are given a task certificate, it will only be valid for 6 months from the date issued. Then your applications, if click or get started, apply for an ATAS certificate checklist. Are you ready to apply for UK Academic Technology Approval Scheme certificate? Yes. Have you received a CH code from your higher education institute? Then yes. And then next page, this start. What university or higher education institute will be studying yet? I have also applied in University of Leicester. This course, what subject will you be studying? Then when will your course start? When do you expect your course to end? Astronomy, I have also applied. And what qualification will you be studying for? Please select. I have also applied on MPhil, Master of Philosophy. If you are PhD, then click on PhD. Supervisor name at UK University, then click it. And then next, what will you be studying? Please provide a description of your thesis area such as provided in the official documentation from your university. Depending on your type of study, you will be writing different things in the field. PhD or MPhil, this will be a description of your area of research. You can copy and paste from your offer text. Master taught just a list of modules you will be doing usual office. And then next, why do you want to study this? Tell us why you are interested in this subject and your further future plans. Minimum 5 sentences. Then click it. Enter the text here. Okay. What are your goals when you complete your intended program? What do you aim to achieve by the end of the course and how does it course tie in your future ambitions? Enter text here. Joint program details. Is a joint program detail another country? No. If yes, then you only have to tick yes if your program is an official joint program with the university overseas. If your course will purely be studied at any university, which will be most normal programs. Then please select no for this answer. If this is yes, then another box will appear which will ask which part of the course take place in the UK. Okay, and then next, save later. And then start next. Title depends on your If you have girl, so Miss or Mrs. If you are boy, then Mr. If you are doctor, PhD, then click on Dear. I click in Mr. Give a name, your name, first name, and your surname, and then gender, male or female, date of birth, when were you born, and what town or city were you born in, what country were you born in. I select on Pakistan. Okay, passport number, then click it, and then when was your passport issued, then click it. What does your passport expire, then click it. Nationality, what your nationality. I have a nationality on Pakistani. Do you have a dual nationality? If yes, then click your second nationality, otherwise no. Okay, admission UK refusal. Military service details, no. No. CRB training details, no. Government search details, no. List of language including competency level. Then language, then click it, and competency, elementary, limited working, professional working, and then whatever. Add another language. If yes, then no. Spouse, section 3, spouse. Start. What your current martial status? If you have no partner, then just select single and this section is done. But if you are married and your partner is with you in the UK already as your dependent or is planning to become your dependent. Okay, I click on single, your part is done. And then section 4 starts, contact details, start. What is your preferred email address? Then click it. Alternative, if you have an alternative email address, then you click it. Postal address, what is your postal address? If you are a new student and overseas, then please use your overseas address, not UK address. If you are in the UK, then please use your UK address, this section, postal address and postcode. Country, for example, I am Pakistani, then Pakistan and Pakistani address and Pakistani zip code. Okay, your section has been done. And section 5, undergraduate or postgraduate studies, start. If you have completed studies at a university, then you must select yes to this question. You will then be prompted to fill in some information about that university and that course. If I select yes, then university name, which department of faculty did you study in, university address and zip code university and country. Okay. Course name, thesis title, your course start, your course end, and what qualification did you receive. MPhil, PhD, whatever, and what you studied. Provide a brief description of this in section and text here. Okay, and section 6 and other studies start. If you have answered yes, then like to previous section, you will have to complete all relevant information. If you are unsure whether your studies would be relevant, then please ask us. Okay? Then, and section 4, publish paper, start. If no, the section is completed. But if yes, and then you will need to complete the relevant fields that appear. You can also add more than employer if you are. You can also add more than one published paper. If you are unsure whether your published paper would be relevant, then please ask this section. Okay, and section 8, employment history, start. If no, this section is completed. Employment history. If select no, then agar. If yes, then you will need to complete the relevant fields that appear. You can also more than employer. If you are unsure whether your employer would be relevant, then please ask. Approximate dates are fine for the start and the end date of employment, but try and be specific as possible. Section 9, referees, start. Referees, it is not guaranteed that the ATAS team will need to contact your referees, but we advise that you do let your referees know that you will be using their details just in case they are contracted. You can add more than 2 referees if you want. Okay, title. If any doctor, Miss, Mrs, Mr, whatever, what your full name of your referee, your teacher name, actually, email address, telephone number, how long you have now known these referees, minimum 3 years. You should attach your referees and months. Who your referees work from, organization, position, and organization do, name organization referees work for, what is her address, and there is here her postal code, country. This section done. And last section, 10 sponsors, start. Last sections, sponsors. If you are self-funding, then you enter your own name and contact details. But if entering financial sponsors details, then please check with your financial sponsor if you are unsure of their contact details. Sponsors, what is your name of your sponsor? If you are self-funding, then your own name. If you are financial sponsor, then his name and what is their address and postal code and country name and their email address. Conditions. Are there any conditions that your sponsors offer? If no, then okay. If yes, then next. Provide the condition your sponsor tagged their profile offer and text here. Okay, and then save for later. If you filled in all sections correctly, then you should like this completed. For example, you see here part complete. This sections as green, part completed, all sections completed. If you are complete, fill in all of the sections correctly, and then your application is ready to submit. Check all the information you have provided is correctly before to submit your application. After an application has been submitted, it cannot be changed or revoked. And submit application. If your application is successful, you should receive an email from ATAS with the attached ATAS certificate. Your ATAS certificate should look like the example below, and you should check all the relevant information is correct. If it is not, then you should contact the international student advisors in the hub. If everything is correct, then you should print this ATAS certificate out and include with your supporting documents for your Tier 4 visa application. I hope you will understand how to apply for ATAS certificate. And then I sign out. Allah Hafiz.